Hey y'all, Big John here, back in the saddle for another Aetherdrift quick draft. We're doing part 2 of the one that we started earlier. We ended up going with the Izzet, mostly blue with a bit of a red splash, but then I decided after looking at the deck again, I'm going to just try it as mono blue and really lean on the strategists to slow down our opponent's creatures. And so we're going to run it with the mono blue. We're going to try the Spell Pierce, but if we end up hating it, we do have the Nimble Thopterus to put in there. I was just trying to keep our forecasters down a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and try out a couple of matches as mono blue, see how it goes, and then maybe go back to the splashing the red if we need to for the lightning strike and the other removal. A couple of cards. There was only 3 good cards, and I was playing 2 other red cards. So let's see what we run up against here. Looking just for a little more mana flow, just a little smoother on the mana. All right, I go first. We have a Pierce for anything early, stall out. Not really a lot of creatures. We're going to go ahead and keep it because we do have some interaction at least. But hopefully we can draw a 2 or 3 caster along the way. Particularly to bait out any removal for our strategist here. This guy's really been putting in some work here. So, alright, the old mount creates tokens when he saddles. Alright, we drew a 3-banger for curve out on the 3rd turn. Can block the saddled creature at the very least if he does play something to saddle it. I don't know if he'll want to trade right now. I don't know if I want to trade. Let's see what he does. I may just let it in one time. So next turn I'm looking at just laying an island, getting the strategist out there, most likely. Unless he plays some kind of crazy threat and I feel like I need to stall out and then hold up for the Spell Pierce. That's probably not likely though. You can see our opponent's trying to decide what to do. Alright. Did they hit a land? No, they whiffed and they got rid of some pretty good things. I guess bummer for them. Ooh. No, we're going to take it one time because he gets the treasure token either way, and then next turn he attacks as a 1/2 and then I can just block it. If my strategy survives, which is a big if, but let's see. Okay, they went ahead and used up their token right away. Yeah, so we definitely have to just put the strategists out there, slow down their attacks. If we can. Next turn we're looking at the compactor, stalling out if we need to, but probably just leaving the mana up for a Spell Pierce and then or to activate the compactor itself. See if they have another removal for the strategist here. There we go. Just double check and you see what it does. Oh, held them back. Oh, we're just gonna lay another one. Alright, so we'll go next to combat. I fly. They have no flyers and vigilance. Perfect. I'm just gonna lay another one out. And so now if they attack with either of those creatures, they have 0 power. Alright, the Jaguar, that's a little bit different story, but we have some stall outs, trip ups, compactor to deal with that. Oh, yeah. So do I just want to shut him down completely right now? I think I am, just to use all of my mana up. Oh no, then we can leave a Spell Pierce up. Yeah, we're going to go compactor, stall out, leave up for the Pierce just in case they try to do any removal on the strategist. So we're going to go next to combat. They have no flyers. So I'm just going to take the 4. We're going to go ahead and put our scrap compactor out. We're going to go ahead and get some stun counters on their Jaguar, which buys us 3 turns from the Jaguar to keep attacking in the air. And then we have a Spell Pierce if they lay an artifact or try to target our strategist with any higher casting cost spells. Alright, Goblet Surveyor's cool. I have a feeling the Spell Pierce isn't going to do much. That's why I never made the deck in the first place, but we shall see. Alright, the Optimizers are nice because they actually, they're activate abilities as well, so I can use it towards these expensive exhaust costs. So let's go ahead. We're just going to play some defense right now. I'm not feeling threatened because these guys, they have 1 point of damage as of right now if they attack with my Sabotage Strategists out. So we're just going to go ahead and attack for 4 in the air with Vigilance. And then we're going to keep our mana up. You know what? No, they don't have much damage. That's what we were just talking about. We're going to do that. And then at least we still have the spell Pierce up, just in case they play a large artifact or something. There are definitely green and red large vehicles to cast. Well, that is a creature. Alright, so that's their flyer that they're trying to get in my way here. We're going to go ahead and probably just flood the engines on him. Okay. So he's desperate to kill. Okay, he's gonna get one of my strategists. Not much I can do here. If that's what he's desperate for. 2 damage, okay. Well, yeah, have to let that go, unfortunately. And then past the blockers. Well, no blocks. And we're just taking the damage. That was a really good play for them, obviously. We're gonna go ahead and probably just play Flood the Engines on them for the next turn. Okay, we're going to flood the engines to shut him down, and then we'll get the strategist out the next turn. Yeah, we have to shut that Dracosaur down. Keep him. They'll be getting their Jaguar back soon, but we'll have another strategist out by then, hopefully, and then if we need to, we can return to hand, or we might have the lands for the destroy, but for now, we're just back to the over-the-top plan. And end turn. Alright, mana for the Spell Pierce. I don't think it's going to do much, because if they target one of my creatures with removal, they'll have the 2 to pay for it, I'm sure. Okay, land. More land, this is great. So when they attack, these guys all get reduced down, so it won't hurt that much at all. When you do destroy target artifact and opponent control, so he's... Well, let's see if he actually sacrificed anything or not. They're going to sacrifice their creature, okay, because it's to destroy my compactor or my optimizer. Yeah, you got it, buddy. All you. Alright. Spell Pierce sitting in my hand for a game is probably going to make me take it out for the next one. We will pass to attackers. Pass blockers. We got no blocks here. Alright, they got no cards in their hand. I'm going to have another strategist out here. Alright, it's my turn. Oh boy, yeah. Alright, we'll just keep laying strategists. That's just what we're going to keep doing. Put 5 men in here because I love the card. Well, because we ran across 5 in the draft, which was the craziest thing ever, but still. We're running 5 strategists. We're going to put another one out there and, again, minimize the amount of damage they can come at me for. They'll be able to saddle to do a little bit, but they are running out of time. They have no cards in their hand. Do they realize those are going to become 1/2s? I hope not, and that I can just block them and kill them. He realized they'll become 1/2s. Alright. And then next turn, I'm just going to put another strategist. So Jaguar is going to be saddled, but it's going to drop down to 4 damage. Okay. Am I missing something? He's a 1/2. None of these guys do combat tricks. He has no cards in his hand. Yeah, we're just blocking the 1/2, and we're gonna take the 4. Oh, they want to draw the card. That's where I messed up. I let them draw another card. That was a mistake. I see what he was doing there. My bad. My bad. Fell for it. Got me. Now if he gets something to remove one of these guys, I'll be sad face. Makes sense. Possibly a tactical error on my part. I maybe should have just taken the 1 more, or block the Jaguar and taken the 1. Look again. Alright. I think he's going to be a little upset when he sees me lay another one on this next turn. Alright, so If I can keep them alive, we are good. Alright, if we can keep them both alive, we got them next turn. I don't think they can get 10 through when they're getting -2, -0. I'm going to block whoever's the biggest. Obviously, the Jaguar probably will definitely going to stick the Optimizer in the way. Did they pull something to kill one of my strategists? That's a bummer. Okay, they're saddling, so we'll let that resolve. I think they're going to all-out attack. If they do, that's a good sign for me, if they all-out attack. Yeah, we'll pass to attackers. Let's see what they do. Do they have a combat trick? Pass to my blockers. I'm just going to block the 4 points of damage. Go down to 7. See if they have it. Nope. Alright. Strategists, just too much. Just too much. In multiples, they just get better. So yeah, we're main deck in 5, and again, I didn't have much removal, but they controlled their creatures the whole time, and I just kept attacking over the top with Vigilance. Kind of the plan with this deck, so we're going to try it again. Banking 81. Alright, were they born in 81? Alright, I go first again. I have a 2-caster. I got the Strategist for the 4. Got some interaction. Yeah, we're going to try her out. So if they do something non-creaturey on the first turn, we can interrupt that. But if the Spell Pierce sits the whole game again in my hand, I got to remember to take it out for next game. Alright, we want the 1-2 over the 2. Well, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to block the Diver anyways, because he'll be able to kill him. Next turn's looking like Optimizer, hold up Spell Pierce. Okay, a little hasty. Exhaust. No, he's tapped out. No combat tricks. Don't have a big discard theme to keep, pumping up my flyer, so we're just going to do the trade. Alright, and now we're ready for the Spell Pierce. Like, this is the time to use it early if we get a chance. But, a lot of creatures in it, so that's why Spell Pierce is not a great card. Come on, land. Oh no, that's bad. Alright, we really need the land right there. Alright, so I guess we can counter. Yep, we are not looking great. Got 2 counter spells. Can counter creature or artifact this turn, which obviously we're doing. You're that big nasty. And we're at 1000%. See, he's not an artifact, so I can't obviously use him to cast him, and the exhaust is a ways away, so we are just blocking that up. There we go. That's what we needed. Now we got the Strategist. Unfortunately, we don't have the 5th land for the Spell Pierce to protect him from removal, but we have a Strategist, and we have a backup Strategist. No, he's tapped out? Sure. Does he have Death Touch? No, he's tapped out. Take him. I'll take it down. Oh, sweet. Alright, so then we're gonna... Does that fly? No. Next to combat. Attack with our Strategist. Now we can lay another one, and we have a Spell Pierce up to protect him, hopefully. Hopefully they can't pay the 2. Hopefully they have a 4 casting cost removal spell. 3 or more, at least. Ooh. Alright, can't do anything there. Sweet. I think they just sacrificed another creature, which is awesome. Alright, can't get the Gear Serpent out yet. He does reach, so we can't attack. So we're just gonna slow our roll down, build up some flying defense. They can't really get in at me. No, we'll just try to get up to our 7 mana so we can start exhausting them, and then we can go over the top. Yeah, can't do much there. Alright, that's great. Some more mana here. Next to combat, we're no attacks, we're ending the turn. We'll go ahead and activate on the end of their turn. Come on, big expensive non-creature card that I can use the Spell Pierce on. Give me something to use the Spell Pierce on. No. No ability creature card, makes sense. Get after it. Yep, gets the 4/1 back. A lot of exhaust features on his creatures. A lot of exhaust creature feature. Yep. Alright, pass to attackers. Alright. We at least can discard the Spell Pierce if we need to. Next to combat, we're going no attacks, end turn. We're just going to try to hopefully outvalue them here. We just need to get one more and we can start exhausting our big guys. So then he can't use it this turn. Oh yeah, he's definitely going to hit these guys up. That stinks. Alright, if I counter it, he can't use it this turn, and then I can get a chance at the exhaust. Ooh. Yeah. We're going to make him pay the 2. If I draw an island, then when he goes to target, I can exhaust in response. Oh, he did have another land in hand. My bad. Well, not my bad, still. Didn't know that, so awesome play on his part. Got me. You got me. What can I do? Nice play. He really wants to start attacking because he wants to max speed to really get that ability humming. I'm afraid to use this because I'm either going to have to pitch a Serpent because I really don't want to pitch a land. I want to start exhausting. Let's see if we draw here. Get the 7th land. Cool. We'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get the Gear Serpent out right now. Gear Seeker Serpent out right now. Big old body. If they want to attack on the ground now, it's kind of changes what they can do. Yep, they're going to just keep pitching their lands to this creature. Can't deal with them right now, so that's one of the weaknesses of this deck is abilities that just sit back and can do things if you're just relying on the strategist. Still got the board blocked up pretty well. That's not a bad draw. We're going to go ahead and play this strategist over attacking with the Gear Serpent right now because we really want to limit what they can do. No attacks, end turn. So as soon as I get to a point where I can grab a land and pitch it, I'll use that. Otherwise, I'm going to start attacking underneath for 5 because they are getting a lot of card draw right now. Hopefully I can draw something to shut him down because he seems to be their most important creature right now. Yeah, he's drawn. Now he's got to decide if he wants to use the strategist or the serpent. Is that what he's trying to figure out? Let's see here. Pass into attackers. Alright, we're going. Alright, draw a card, then discard a card. Yeah, we're going to do that. Since we have the island, we're just doing that right now. Go ahead and pitch an island. That's cool. 5, what's this cost? 6 to activate. See what they got. Put him on a clock. Start making him attack. Hey. Bummer for me if he can kill the other one next turn, but can't sit here forever when he's out card advantaging me every turn. Yeah, trust me, I know, buddy. I know I'm getting stomped right now. Could I have played this a little differently? Maybe. Held up for the exhaust more, but don't think I've done anything terrible. Don't think I've done anything terribly wrong. He's just had a lot of removal. I've not drawn, I mean, I don't have much removal, but I haven't drawn a single thing to deal with the Thunderhead Gunner and shut him down, so I'm dropping so far behind on cards. Okay, so do I hold the camera launcher or do I want to use the camera launcher? I think I'm holding it because I think I'm going on the attack right now. I'm going to try to outrun him here. That is the plan right now. It may fail miserably and he may kill my strategist and bomb through for a bunch of damage, but we are going for it. We're going for the win, trying to force his hand. They're outcarding me every turn. Did not draw the way I needed to deal with the Thunderhead Gunner yet, which they're just going to keep pitching and drawing until they get the spell to kill my strategist and just swarm me. Okay, gains 4 life. That puts another turn on the clock. That's not good. It's a 6/6 and another turn on the clock. Okay, I can stall out and... yeah. Because I can stall out and still attack. So we're going to go stall out the 6/6 for a few turns. I have to. I feel like I have to. Don't feel like there's any choice. Because they're just going to discard another card, draw another card, and try to find a way to kill my Serpent or Strategist and just swipe me. Trample, reach. Oh, great. Yeah, they're going for the swarm attack. They're going for the kill next turn. They have to. Don't think they have a choice. I hope they attack this turn. And then I can pick some people off and maybe get a next turn, or nice blocks for the next turn, but they probably should wait. I mean, I can get some advantageous blocks, I think. I mean, just the fact that I'm taking off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 power just with one strategist. Oh, drawing another strategist would be great. How many have I drawn? 3. 4th one I wouldn't hate. Although it would take me off my Serpent for a turn. Okay, now we can do them both. Cool. Yep, just hoping to get enough blockers. He'll probably draw the removal spell and get the win right here, but, you know, that's okay. That's the way Magic rolls. But, like, this game without the strategist, I'm dead forever ago. Oh, what's he gonna do? Did he draw the winner? Can you kill the strategist? Can you get through for 16? You got the combat tricks? If I block their 3 biggest threats, they're nowhere near 16. If I block their 3 biggest threats, I'm feeling really good about this. Why I love the Gear Seeker Serpent. Alright, yeah, he's playing for the win. Oh, he figured out the Aether Spark wasn't going to win it. Okay, so just in case he can kill, I'm not... Okay, so we're just blocking their 3 biggest threats. So 3, 4, what does he have? No. He can put 3 +1/+1 counters on it and give it trample. So that's 3 more damage. So he's got 2, 5, 8, 11, 13, 14, 17. Yeah, you're dead, dude. I'm just counting it up. You're toast. I just want to make sure we were plenty good there. There we go. Another win for the strategists. That's all you can really say. All right, cool. Almost got our, well, we didn't use gems for this one, but almost got our entry fee back, quote unquote. So let's get that 6th win. Come on, let's keep this rolling with the mono blue. So we went 2 Romik. All right, what do we got here? Opponent goes first. We have first turn, second turn. Sorry, excuse me. First turn, second turn, third turn, fourth turn, 3 lands. That's what you want, I guess, in an opening hand. Oh, yeah, he can't help cast him, unfortunately, but he can use this for activation costs if we need to get to the 6 quicker for his exhaust. So let's see. All right, blue on blue, so we're looking at. Let's go ahead and just put it out. I guess I did play into a Spell Pierce for him, but for them. Black blue, okay. Black blue, maybe some discard action going on here. Guess we'll see shortly. He might be thinking I'm blue artifacts now with an artifact in blue, but that's really almost all of it in the whole deck. Ooh, Grixis, okay. Ooh, and they got lucky and got all 3 of their colors. Ooh, baby, naturally. Look at you go. Ooh, double stingers. All right, let's go. Is there a 1? Yeah, there's probably a 1 red cycle, and he's just setting me up right there. Not gonna bother with it. Just gonna go ahead and lay my 2/3 vigilance creature. Yeah, no attacks. I feel like he could have a single red cycler that he was setting me up for. Maybe not, but... Next turn is lands, first strategist. Turn after that is whatever, probably strategist. More strategist, then some strategist, and a little more strategist. And hopefully I draw another strategist. Because I really want to deal with these stinking flyers. Alright. I mean, he's Grixis colors. Gonna have removal for sure. But still gotta play my card out. Still gotta play him out. Alright. They could have a flash creature, I guess. But we're not worrying about that right now. Just return and serve here. Let's get our strategists out there, hopefully. Oh, I did play into the blue creature counterspell. That was my bad. But I still have to play my cards. Can't really sit back when they're popping me for 4 in the air and getting their max speed going. I still feel like they could have a cycling spell, just like that. Imagine that. But they are open up for a return serve of 6. So I'm winning the race, even though they're getting their max speed going. Okay. That was funny. Didn't you... Okay, update. So they're trying to kill me next turn, maybe? I'm not sure. We're definitely going next to combat. All attack. Next to damage. And then we're going to lay another strategist out. See what they think about that. So I'm waiting one more turn for the trip up. These guys are big, I know, but we're going to wait one more turn for the trip up. Makes sense. Whenever you use exhaust ability, draw a card, I know it. Alright, we're just going to take the 6. Draw a land, please. Draw land. Because I can stall out and then pitch. Draw land. I really needed that land. If I play 2 strategists, that does not do me any good. I need... what? I guess I can stall out, but this is only 3 damage right here. I guess I can save it if they attack me and hope that's enough. Alright, next to combat. I can't tap it, then we're going to attack. Next round to damage. Yeah, we needed 1 more land. One more land and I could have tripped him up. Literally, trip up. Come on, somehow hold. That's gotta be good, right? That's what they're playing? They're trying to find an answer to win this turn. They're trying to find an answer to win this turn. Okay. If he attacks, I can kill it. He's tapped out. Haste. Oh. Resolves. If he attacks with everybody, I win. Right? Interesting. Is there a way I can win next turn? Okay, he's got no mana, so pass to attackers. I get -1, -0. Okay, so have to block. I have to block the flying. He'll die. What I'm trying to do is kill him with these 2 next turn, with the trip up. Okay. So it's block you. Block you. 2 blockers. 3 damage. Do you have tramp? I come back for 2 the next turn, right? Next to combat. I'll attack for 4, 2 attackers. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Sweet. I just was wondering if I did something wrong there, but we also had the trip up his backup too to pitch. They had 1 more creature. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Sweet. Barely held on there for another win. Apologize if I wasn't talking much. I was really focused on trying to survive there. All right, so what do we got here? Mascot, sweet little card there. We are up to our 6 wins. We got our entry pack extra, and let's see if we can get to that 7th win with some Izzet mono blue. Come on. All right, Seronic. All right, let's trying to go for our 7th win here. Yep, we got a 2, 3, 4 curve out. 4 lands. We're definitely going to keep this. If you made it to this far in the video, I just want to thank you for watching and appreciate the support. Also, in the comments, if you want to let me know whether or not you like the mono blue version of the deck or the Izzet version of the deck better, and maybe why, sure would appreciate the input. We're going to go ahead and keep this bad boy with the 2, 3, 4 curve all up into our game winner right here. This is the guy, the person. Pretty cool looking card. All right. Sironic. Sironic. A fancy ironic person? I like it. All right, come on, baby. We got the Guide Light. We got the Buccaneer. We got the Strategist. We're going to optimize the Buccaneer for the strategy. Let's see what we can do. Oh, don't do this. Oh, don't give me the 11 out of 16 land thing. Didn't this happen with the Izzet version when I recorded the first part where I kept a 4-lander with 3 good cards on curve and I just drew nothing but lands the entire time? Why did that just sound so familiar? Oh yeah, the double striking Rover Blades, why not? Alright, get the Buccaneer out there. So, am I against mono white or are they just missing their second color? Mono white artifacts? Maybe? Crew it for 2. So then they're going to put out a 2/2 double striker. But I can block it with my 2/3 and just trade. Alright, that's good. We're not going to run into the 2/4. That's probably why they kept it up. So we're just going to go Strategist and say go. No. Next turn, unless I draw a 2-caster or something like that, I will probably just lay another Strategist and just love the Strategist plan. Okay, that's crazy. So mono white artifacts, is that really what we're rocking here? Cool, alright. Next. Well, actually, I'm going to do the Surveyor since they don't have a ton of threats out, and then I can go ahead and Buccaneer and get rid of... We're going to do that right now. Don't want to forget. I know, not the best timing. I just really don't want to forget. And I know we need to get 7 lands, but I already have my 6th in hand for next turn. Next to combat. Go ahead and just go with the Flyer. And then... Yeah, when they don't have much for threats out, I want to get more threats out. I'm going to get my engines going. I should have played that first for the max engines, but I don't really have any payoff, so I'm just playing it because it's a blue flyer. That's a good card. That's a good card. Okay. We're going to go... We're just... They don't have... They have... Day of Judgment is a card. Day of Judgment is a card. Did I forget to attack? Wait. Oh no! I messed that up badly. I didn't mean to not attack, obviously. I was just trying to pull back to think for a second, then I accidentally hit the button. Operator error. I'm trying to figure out if I want to push my board. I kind of want to see what they do first, because I feel like they could have a Day of Judgment and they're just waiting, and then they can turn those into creatures and smash my face in. So we are going to just end the turn with some stuff in our hand. I obviously missed out on 4 points of damage. My bad. That was an accident. Reckless. Okay, resolves. Alright, now that they just put out another creature, now I'm feeling a little safer about coming. Cruise, saddles, and mounts vehicle. +2 and trample till end of turn. Okay. So they want a 4/2 trampling first strike action going on here. I hear you. I feel what you're tickling. Then he's going to attack. He's going to realize it's going to drop to a 3/2. And I'm going to return it to your hand. So now you got to cast that bad boy again, tap into it again. Just going to make you choose where you want it. Puts back on the top. Cool. I'd prefer they have that not very threatening card than anything else. Alright, so next to combat, let's not forget to attack this time. Let's not completely mess this up. And since I don't think they're laying a sweeper, and I really want to mess with them. Now if they Day of Judgment, at least they're losing quite a bit as well. Yeah, they're not doing anything like that. They're a red-white creature. Okay. red-white vehicles. Alright, so I can still win in 2 turns with 6 over the top. Scry 1 top, 1 bottom, okay. So we're going to lay another strategist, so we're hopefully going to get in 6 our next turn, and then the turn after that, even if they can kill one of our creatures, hopefully they can't kill both, we'll get in for another 6 over the top. That is the plan right now because I'm a silly boy and didn't play it properly. Oh, I have this for his 5/5 activation too, actually. But since that's not going to do anything, trample, double strike, 2 damage, no blocks. You have your 2 damage, your 4 damage, excuse me. You have it. I'm coming over the top, buddy. So 5, 9 doesn't do it with the activation because I'm, like I said, misclick, silly guy. I don't think it's going to cost us this time. 3 attackers over the block, over the top, excuse me. And then we're going to lay another one just to hopefully just crush their soul. Just in case they have a sweeper, I don't need to put out a rat right now. Sorry, I call it the Sky Rat instead of Sky Ray. Think we're in control, and it's the strategists again, just crushing it. What are they going to do here? Create a pilot? Okay, cool. Crew it up and attack for nothing? They literally can't get a point of damage in. Oh, okay, I think I can. They can with the... My bad, I was incorrect. We'll pass to attackers. Don't need a block. It's a couple points of damage. I think we're going to get our 7 wins. And I think the Strategist is my favorite card in Aetherdrift Draft. I really believe I win a lot when I play this card. Okay. Cool little, like, burst damage combo there. I guess I should have been thinking about that, but... Oh, the Strategist is too much. Just way too much. What a card. What a card. Oh my god. And we go 7-1 with the Izzet mono blue deck. Woohoo! Go ahead and just take a peek at it one more time. Spell Pierce didn't do anything, obviously. Shouldn't have played the Spell Pierce. The Nimble Thopterus for the other body should have played it, even though that would have given me even another forecaster. Yeah, really like the consistency with the mono-colored. Obviously, you know, removal was light, but the strategists did what they need to do. Ability creatures were obviously hurt us a little bit there, but that's okay. And yeah, so when we were playing the Izzet version earlier on, we were doing it for the Lightning Strike. We had a Diver, a Tyrant, the Crash and Burn, and the Spike Spitter. It was really the Spike Spitter, the Crash and Burn, and the Lightning Strike for the removal. I was playing the red, and then we were just playing those other couple cards because I thought they were a little better than some of the blue cards. But mono blue Sabotage Strategists over the top. Hey, if you like the deck, go ahead and give it a like below. If you like any of the content, go ahead and give it a subscribe. But as always, everybody, I hope you have a great day. And until next time, keep doing those big dog things.